Page 73. Please use headphones or subtitles. Thank you very much. Samuel walks forward 19 steps. Forward is a positive motion. He represents this movement with a positive 19. How would he represent the opposite of this number? Remember, here's 0, here's 19, and negative 19 is the opposite. So the opposite is negative 19. So negative 19 right here. Julia spends. Spends is negative. $2.25 on gas for a lawnmower. She earns is positive. $15 mowing her neighbor's yard. What is Julia's profit? Let's get some space here to work. You work in your notebook also, okay? Okay, so I'll work the problem right here, you work the problem in your notebook, and let's see if we get the same thing. So $15 is what she earned, and $2.25 is what she spends. Remember to line up those decimals. Okay, line up the decimals. Now subtract, turn that into a 4. This into a 10, and that a 9, and this into a 10, and you get 5 here, 7 here, 2 here, and 1 there. So it looks like she earns $12.75. Okay, next problem. A submarine submerged, that's negative. Depth of 32.25 meters. Meter dives an additional 8.5 meters. So it goes down and then it goes down again. What is the new depth of the submarine? So 35.25 plus 8.5. 35.25 plus 8.5. Remember to line up the decimals. And you're adding them and they're both negative. So same signs, add and keep. Put a 0 there. 5, 7, 3, 1. Looks like 43.75. Negative 43.75 meters. Renee hiked for 4 3/4 miles. After resting, she hiked back along the same trail route for 3 1/4. So this is forward motion, and then this is backward motion. How many more miles does Renee need to hike before she returns to the place where she started? 4 3/4, 3 1/4. Okay, these are already same denominators. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 minus 3 is 1, and then simplify that. So 1 1/2. How many miles does she need to hike to the place where she returned? 1 1/2 miles. Okay. The average elevation of the city of New Orleans, Louisiana is 0.5 meters below sea level. The highest point in Louisiana is Driscoll Mountain, at about 163.5 meters higher than New Orleans. How high is Mount Driscoll? Okay. So remember, New Orleans is a little bit below. So right here is negative 0.5 And then this Driscoll Mountain is right here. Driscoll Mountain. You go up 160. Oops, sorry. 163.5. But you started down here. You started negative, so you're going up 163 meters. A contestant on a game show has 30 points. She answers a question to correctly win 25 points. Then she answers a question incorrectly and loses 25. So this is positive, and this is positive, but this is negative. So 30 plus 20 plus 15 minus 25. So put these two together and you get 45 minus 25 equals 20. 20 points, it looks like. Use the table for 24 through 26. Kamei owns a bakery. He recorded the bakery income and expenses in a table. So, in which months were the expenses greater than the income? So expenses, that looks like that one is greater than, and that one is greater than, that one's the same, that one is, income is greater, is greater, and this one income is greater. So expense is greater than income. So it looks like January and February. Name the month and find out how much money was lost. So we need to do January expenses minus income. $60 minus 1, 2, 8 there, borrow, make that a 10, subtract, get 5, get 8, 0, 0. January is 85.60. Now let's figure out February. Okay. Clean this off. Minus 1183. Bar from that 3, make it a 2, make this a 14, subtract and get 6, and 1. 162.44. In which months was the income greater than the expenses? So June, July, and August also. Okay, so June, let's subtract and figure out how much more they made than they spent. Let's put in some zeros there. 2, 1, 0, 6, 23. Far from that, put a 2 there, put a 10 there, make that a 9, make that a 10, and get 7, 7, far from there, make that a 12, so February 306.77. Sorry, not February, June. Okay, now let's check July. $2,260. Minus 19, 5, 8, 50. Put in some zeros up here. Far from that 6, make it a 5. Make this a 10. And then a 9. And make this a 10. 0 down here. Bring your decimal straight down. 1 here. Make that a 12. 3 there. So July is 301.50. Let's check August. 2, 1, 8, 3, minus 18. Put in a decimal and some zeros here. Far from that, put a 2, make this a 10, and then a 9, and it's a 10, and get 8. 8. Far from that 8, make it a 7, make that 12 into a, make that 2 into a 12, put a 7 there, and a 3 there. Far from that 2, make it a 1, make this 11, make that into 3. Looks like 337.88.